Hello and welcome to our American System Service Virtual Advisories. I am Angie Vasquez and this is the unit number 15 of the Blue Book. The topics for this unit are parts of the body, illnesses and commands. Before checking the illnesses, it's really important that you identify the parts of the body. So we are going to see a picture and you are going to point out the parts of the body. So just follow the arrow. Okay, now let's check the parts of the body from up to down. Then start. Hair, forehead, ears, eyes, cheek, lips, nose, chin, neck, shoulders, arms, chest, hips, wrist, hand, fingers, legs, knee, ankle, heel, and toes. So, those are some of the most important parts of the body, but you can check some others. Now, you already know the parts of the body, so it is important to see which are the illnesses related to the parts of the body. So let's see some illnesses, expressions like questions and answers, and of course some commands. Let's see them. First of all, we have possible questions. There are more. These are just some of them. First we have, what's wrong? What's the matter? How do you feel? Why don't you go to the doctor? In those cases, you are looking at the person and you know that something wrong is happening. So we have some answers for those. We have, for example, okay, I have a headache, or I feel bad, I don't feel well, or okay, I'm having a stomachache, a terrible stomachache. But for the last one, why don't you go to the doctor? You can say yes or no, but commonly we answer, sure, I'm going to go. So here we have some commands or recommendations in order to solve those illnesses. So we have, first we have take a pill. If you have a headache, just take a pill. Drink lots of water. For example, if you have a stomachache, you can say, okay, drink lots of water. If you have a backache, you say, okay, you have to take a rest, so go to the bed. And finally, if you see that your illness is really dangerous or that you feel so bad, you have to say, okay, go to the doctor. That is your recommendation. Here we have some other illnesses. Okay, we have seen a stomachache, but also we have a cold. We have seen headache, but here we have another different, the flu. Here we have earache, but also we can have a cold. And finally we have a toothache, but another symptom could be a fever. No, you must be careful with that. So you have to check the vocabulary and see which parts of the body can be joined with ache. So not all the parts of the body are possible to join with that word. Yes, of course. Here the commands are recommendations. So if you are sick, someone is giving you an advice. As an activity, I suggest to you to select some parts of the body. Now, which illnesses are related to those parts of the body? What would you do if you suffered those illnesses? Write down the symptoms and the recommendations. Remember to go to your activities in your branch and of course do the listening and speaking exercises of your student book and your workbook. It was the unit number 15 of the Blue Book. These are our American System Service Virtual Advisories. I am Angie Vasquez. Goodbye.